Hello kids, a very warm welcome to yet another exciting journey of learning phonetics. Well, today we shall begin our class with a warming up activity. For that, you're going to sit in a comfortable position and then begin with the pranayama or the breathing exercise. So, for that, at my count of 1, 2 and 3, you're going to start the breathing exercise. Okay? So, are you all ready? Good. Now, sit in a comfortable position. 1, 2, 3. Very nice. So students, the second exercise under the warming up activity is that we are going to do a little bit of twisting. Okay? So for that, you're going to stand. Okay? And then turn right first and try to twist your upper portion of the body as much as possible. Okay? So when you are going to stand straight, then you're going to push your hands like this. And you're going to twist or turn as much as possible. Only your upper part of the body will turn. So at my count of 1, you're standing straight. 2, you're turning behind. 3, you're coming straight. Then 4. Then you're coming back here. Okay, so we shall do this for 2 times. Right? So let's begin. You're all standing straight. Now, 1. Stand straight. Put your feet a little apart. And then turn. 2. And then turn back. 3. 4. Turn. Okay? Now again, one more time. 5. 6. 7. Turn. 8. Come back to position. Now, let's end it with a breathing activity. So again, sit down in a comfortable position and at the count of 1, 2 and 3, you are going to do the pranayama again. So, first sit in a comfortable position, close your eyes. 1, 2, 3. Great. Now, we shall end our exercise with a clapping activity. Ready? So, at my count of 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Begin. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Great. Now, it's time for the pearl of wisdom. So, students, the pearl of wisdom goes like this. Every minute you are angry, you lose 60 seconds of happiness. Now what does this thought mean? It means that we should try not to be angry. So whenever your mom does not give you extra chocolates to eat, you shouldn't be angry. Okay? Or whenever you are not allowed to watch TV, you shouldn't be angry. You should be happy instead that you are learning something good. Alright children, so what are you going to do whenever you are stopped to do something which is incorrect? You are going to smile and obey your parents and say, yes, I am not going to pick that extra chocolate. No, I am not going to watch the TV for long hours. And that will help you keep your teeth healthy and your eyes healthy. Okay children? I hope you will always follow this thought or keep this learning forever until end. So students, let's continue with our today's lesson. What is that we are learning today? We are learning the next set of blends. And what are they? They are SM, GL, SL and SN. Okay? So repeat that. It is SM, GL, SL and SN. Now, we shall understand the words related to these blends. So, if you observe, all these blends are in the starting of the word, right? So, they all are beginning blends, right? So, let's start. That's small. That's small. Okay. Next word is smoke. So that's smoke. Now you might want to repeat that. Okay. So smoke, smoke. Smooth. Repeat again. Smooth. Next, smile. Repeat. Smile. Now you're going to repeat all these words again. Small. Repeat. Small. Then this is smoke. What is it? Smoke. Then you have the word smooth. Next, smile. Next, GL. That's glass. Repeat. Glass. The next word is glove. Glove. Next, it's globe. Globe. Repeat this word. That's globe. Repeat again. Glove. Next, glue. Repeat. Glue. The next set is SL. That's sl. Repeat. Sl. That's slide. 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 The next word is slice. What is it? Slice. That's slice. Slice. Next, slip. Slip. Repeat that. Slip. Next, sleep. Sleep. Repeat. Sleep. Next one. That's SN. Sn. Repeat. Sn. The word here is snail, right? So you're going to say snail. Again, snail. Next, snake. Repeat. Snake. Next, out. Repeat. Out. So that's out. Snout. Repeat it. Snout. Next, snapshot. So let's repeat the word. Snapshot. Repeat it. Snapshot. So here you see there is another blend along with this blend. So we shall repeat these words again. Snail, snake, snout, snapshot. Kids, now let's continue with the lesson with a quick activity. Now I have some short stories for you. They are short phonic stories. You're going to listen to them when I'm going to read it, and then while you are listening to it, you're going to spot or identify the word which has the blends that we learned today. So the blends SM, GL, SN and SN. Okay? So can we begin? Smith and Smitty. Repeat. Smith and Smitty. Smith was pretty smart. He was never smug. He had a nice smile. It was a fun smirk. Next, Smitty was a small bear. He liked the smell of clean air. He did not like smoke. He did not like smog. So kids, this was a short story about Smith and Smitty. Here they have given the qualities of Smith and Smitty. Okay? So now you're going to point out at the words. Now tell me, which is the one that you've learned? Yes, the first one is SM, Smith, and then Smitty. Again in this line, that's SM, Smith. Smart. He was never smug. That's smug. What about this line? Yes. So that's smile. SM. Then it was a fun smirk. That is SM. Right? So that's how we've learned the blend SM. Right? So now tell me how many new words you have known from this story? This part of the story? Yes, we have learnt 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. So we have learnt all these new words. You can write it in your notebook. Okay? Next, let's move on to understand about Smitty. Smitty was a small bear. He liked the smell of clean air. Now identify the SM there or the blend there. Yes, this is Smitty, that's small. Then in this line, he liked the smell of the clean air. He did not like smoke. That's smoke. 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 Next, he did not like smog. That's SM. Right? So kids, let's see how many new words we've learned from the second part of the story. Okay? That's 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Actually, we've learnt 4 words. Okay? Great children. I have another story for you. And when I read that story, you are going to identify the blend in it. Okay? Are you ready? Yes. Great. Kids, now the next story is about snakes and owls. Aren't you scared of them? No. But yes, I am scared of snakes. Owls, they are not dangerous, right? Yes. But we have to always be careful with all the animals. So let's begin reading the story. That's Snyder had a snobby pet snake. He snarled at his food. He snapped at other people. He even sneered at people. So, this was the story of the pet snake which Snyder had. And here they are showing the actions of the snake that he did when he met the people. Right? Next, we will learn about or read about the snowy owl. Okay? So, Snowy was a snow owl. He sat in a snowstorm. He snuggled in his feathers. He snored and waited for the snowstorm to end. So, if you look at the word here, snow, storm is the word. Now, I mean to say, we shall identify all the blends which we have spotted in this story. So, are you ready? Great. So, that's snakes. Yes? Next. And owls? No. Snyder. So, see, Snyder had a snobby. That's SN. Snake again. This has a blend SN. He snarled. So, that's SN again. At his food. He snapped. So, that's SN again. At other people. He even sneered. That is SN again. Right? Next. Snowy. That's SN. Was a snow owl. Snow. Right? Next. He sat in a snowstorm. That's SN. Snow. He snuggled in his feathers. So here SN, right? He snored and waited. So snored. Waited for the snowstorm to end. So that's snowstorm. So kids, I hope you all have enjoyed the two stories given here. Students, now it's time for us to recall the spellings that we have learned or the words that we have learned. So to begin with, this one, I have given you the blend. You're going to fill in the blank with the words, with the letters. Okay? So that's GLAS. Is that correct? No. So what is the word that you can put here? GLOW. Yes. So here you go. Next, what about this? Dash dash OW. Yes? Anyone who can tell me what can we fill there? Can you recall the story of snakes and owls? What was the owl like? And he liked to sit in the snow. So that's SN. Right? Next one. SM. Dash dash dash. So what is the word that you can make here? There are many words you can make, right? So what are the letters that we will put? We will put SMALL to make the word small. We can also make SMOKE, smoke, right? So that's OKE, smoke. So the next set of words is dash dash AIL. That's, yes, you're right, SNAIL. That's snail. Next, GLOBE is the word. So that's GLOBE. See here, GLOBE, globe. So kids, I hope you all have enjoyed the class. Now it's time for me to end the lesson. So we shall end it with a mind map. Are you all ready? Yes. So What have we learned today? We learned 4 blends, right? Which were they? We learned GL, we learned SL, then we learned SM, then we learned SN, right? So, what were the words that we learned? Yes, we learned glass, glow, and many other words, right? And then smoke, small. We also learned a story related to, we also read a story related to SM, this blend. Remember? Smith and Smitty? Yes. Then we learned slide and slip, also other words. And finally, snail and snake. I hope you remembered the story of snakes and owls now. So kids, I'm sure you've enjoyed this lesson and I wish to see you again the next week. Until then, you all take care and learn your lessons really well. Happy learning. Bye-bye.